All right, guys, today in this video, we're going to be talking about one important piece, which is increasing your enterprise value and increasing your conversion rate when Shopify and Klaviyo emails in 2025, 2026. If you're struggling to scale, your emails doesn't look good, your email marketing is in the gutter, and you are trying to figure out like, hey, I run traffic on Facebook, TikTok, and Google Ads. I bring a lot of traffic. I do convert in the front end, but the back end is weak. You need to watch this video because I'm going to share what are some of the important things that I use in order to actually scale my e-commerce stores to 7 figures plus per month just from email marketing alone. All right. It's my 12 years of experience by doing these type of email design that will help you stand out in 2025, 2026. These are the trending designs that are very popular. All you have to do is think and see what you can do in your specific niche and how your designs and strategy is going to look like. And then you can scale it to the next level. So let me share my screen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So I am in my screen right now, and these are the brand designs from Creology. If you're not familiar with the brand, it's a skincare brand that sells products in the beauty space. This is just an example that I'm showing you in this video. We use the same structure, same similar design, and use the same exact strategy that these guys are using. I am an expert in copying and pasting funnel systems when it comes to working with major brands in the space. And also the most important thing is to actually understand what these big brands do and how we can replicate them in order to scale our e-commerce brands to the next level. Before I jump into the emails, one thing that you have to understand, actually two things. The one thing is that you have to understand your niche, all right? If you are not understanding your niche and you're just like, you just build a product with no proper research, or if they don't have no proper research, or you're just like doing drop shipping, you're not going to be able to scale these channels. All right, so you have to know your niche, you have to know your technology, the products, the ingredients, how your packaging looks like, what your products helps with. It's important. You need to understand this. The second thing that you have to learn is how you can educate your consumer through content. Very important. 99% of the brands that are in the market right now are lacking just this one thing that only 1% of the brands do, and they get to 7 and 8 figures enterprise value in no time by just doing this one thing. And I see that again and again when I come work with the brands, work with the clients. They always have this one problem. Most of the time they kind of know what they're doing in the niche, what the product is, technology, ingredients, how to use the product, all that shenanigans. They have that, but they don't have the education piece. That's where the whole game changes when it comes to email design. Now, if you see this email right here on the left side, we are using a picture of the person holding the product, right? Nothing is special, but it's an educational email. It says, reset your routine, reap the benefits. New year, new routine, new skin, and new foundation, new found confidence, right? So they're educating you around like the New Year's resolution with the product or the person holding the product. And here they're talking about up to 2.7x more effective than the treatment alone. They're using figures and facts to educate you around the product that they have. And then they have a one call to action where you can actually click on it and fill out the quiz form they have in order to get the product. Very simple email, very powerful. There's no discounts. There's nothing going on. The email itself. Now, the second email is all about how to actually treat your skin in winter. All right. So it can be summer, it can be winter, it can be any specific season, it can be Christmas, Black Friday, whatever it is. These type of email campaigns goes out on a weekly basis. I normally do like 2 to 4 email campaigns on a weekly basis, which helps us pre-nurturing, keep nurturing the audience in general. And the second and the most important thing is to actually educate the consumer around the product line. Now, as you can see right here, it says shop your hydration dream team, hydration serum. They're talking about a little bit description about the product. We have the barrier balm, we have the cream moisturizer, and then we have 50% off for our favorite skincare favorites. Now, what's happening in this email is, again, there's no special sale going on. They're just saying like, hey, save 15% on your first box plus 2 free gifts. Okay. And they're educating you around each product, and they're talking about one pain point, which is hydrating your skin in the winter time. This is extremely important. Again, education. Same thing going around here. Beat holiday breakouts, get your skin holiday get ready. First $15 first box plus free 2 gifts and unlock the offer. And then we have the acne care essentials. Again, different type of style, but again, a little bit educational email. And then they're talking about acne care tips to keep you glowing this season. And these are the links of the actual blog post. Okay, these 2 links are blog posts. Now, this is the way that you actually scale your e-commerce store to 6 or even 7% in 2025. This is the same exact tactics that I use in order to actually sell like crazy. Now, let me show you one last thing before I end this video. You need to make sure you have like at least 3 to 5 automations. These are pretty basic automations that can be like welcome email series, abandoned cart, all that stuff. These can be automation, okay? You don't have to do like no rocket science here. These can be like newsletter emails too. Now, when it comes to like the campaigns that are educational, these are going to be one-time email campaigns. So you have to send out anywhere from like 1 to 3 email campaigns on a weekly basis. And I know like it takes like a lot of time to plan out, to write the content, to come up with the design and have a proper team and all that. So if you're struggling with all of this and you're like, hey man, I need your help, then you can always contact me. My calendar link is in the description below. You can always schedule a call with me and I'm happy to help. If you are just starting out with your e-commerce store and you want to download a free 12-pack email template system, you can do that by clicking the link in the description below as well. There's no charge for that. It's 100% free and you can have the best emails design possible for your e-commerce store. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.